Hey, so what's going on, guys? Welcome to some information on Black Ops 2 DLC coming out on Xbox 360 on the 29th of January, titled Revolution. We are primarily going to be focusing on the new Peacekeeper SMG, which is going to be our first piece of gun DLC in the Call of Duty series, and this new trailer showed a slight bit of gameplay of it, some visible look at the gun itself, and we are also going to be answering some questions that you may have surrounding how this gun is actually going to be implemented into Black Ops 2. As we've previously heard, the Peacekeeper SMG is going to be a mixture of an SMG and an assault rifle. It's going to give you that movement speed of an SMG and also that accuracy and damage of an assault rifle. As you can see from the screenshots and the in-game footage, it does look a lot bigger than the other SMGs in the game, hence why it's a mixture of an assault rifle. This means it will probably have a slightly slower movement speed than any of the other SMGs already in the game, however it will probably have a higher accuracy and higher damage as well. Unfortunately, in this trailer we do not get a good glimpse of the iron sight on the Peacekeeper, however it does look a lot like the ones we have currently on the SMGs already in the game, so there should be no problems there. Now, to answer your questions you probably have about the gun, there's probably several questions going through your mind about how the gun is going to work in Black Ops 2, what happens if you don't have the DLC, what happens to your diamond camo, do you lose it, so all those will be answered in the next couple minutes. Right, so let's start off with what everyone's probably most interested about, is how diamond camo is going to work on the Peacekeeper. Diamond camo is achieved by getting all gold camo on that gun selection. Seeing as we already have SMGs in the game and this gun is going to also be in the same slot as SMGs, people were unsure if they might lose diamond camo on their gun. They thought maybe the Peacekeeper would be in a separate gun slot, but however it is in the same slot and the question has been answered. In order to get diamond camo on the Peacekeeper, you'll have to have gotten diamond camo on the SMGs. So if you've already got the diamond camo SMGs, then you'll have no problem, you just need to get the Peacekeeper gold and then you'll unlock diamond for it. However, if you do not have the SMG's diamond, then you'll have to get gold on the Peacekeeper and then work your way back through the other SMGs. I myself already have diamond SMGs, therefore it shouldn't be that hard to get the Peacekeeper diamond, so I'm going to try and do that as quick as I can and get you some diamond Peacekeeper gameplay. Next up is what happens if you do not buy the Revolution DLC. People weren't sure if you might be put in a separate playlist where the gun was not available. However, the gun will be fully available to everyone in the game. Even if you do not have the Revolution DLC, you'll still be able to pick it up in game if you kill someone that was using it. However, don't think that means that you'll be able to rank it up and unlock camo on it even though you do not own the DLC. Since you do not have the gun unlocked, you will not be able to rank it up or do any of the camo challenges for it. The gun will still pop up in party games such as Sharpshooter. Even if you haven't bought the DLC, it will still appear in that game mode. The only thing you won't be able to do is just set it as a class. Anyone who's bought the DLC will easily just be able to set it as a class and run with it straight away from the beginning of a game. However, if you do not have it, then you will have no chance of making it in your class. You will just have to try and pick it up in game if you want to try and use it. Seeing as this is the first ever gun DLC in the Call of Duty series, it wouldn't surprise me if a glitch was found at a later point getting this gun into your classes somehow without having the DLC, but hopefully that won't happen. Anyway guys, that was me just giving you some brief information about the Peacekeeper SMG that's going to be added to Black Ops 2 on the 29th of January for Xbox 360 and then a month later for PS3. Along with the Peacekeeper SMG, the Revolution DLC will contain 4 multiplayer maps: Downhill, Mirage, Hydro and Grind, and also the new zombie map Die Rise, along with the new zombie game mode Turned, where you get to play as a zombie for the first time ever in Call of Duty. I'm really excited for this DLC, just to get our first bit of gun DLC. The zombie map does look incredibly awesome and a lot different from Transit, which was, to be honest, slightly disappointing, and as well as me being a multiplayer person, 4 new multiplayer maps, we can't ask for much more. Anyway guys, I hope this answered most of your questions that you may have surrounding the Peacekeeper SMG. If there's any more that you have, then just leave a comment down below and I'll see if I can answer them for you. If you're new to my channel and want to stay up to date with all the latest Black Ops 2 news, information and gameplay, then you can subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and show your support. But however, that's it for now, and I'll see you all next time.